Now, I get that there are a lot of people who believe that all married couples go out and do these amazing, elaborate trips, and that's the only way that you could possibly celebrate your anniversary. But I am here to tell you that is not the case. Mr. Jack and I, we do something special for our anniversary every single year. Let me tell you how we spent number 7. Okay, so let's start with the first thing about what you enjoy. What I believe most married couples, if they're committed to each other, truly enjoy is spending time together and doing something that they both enjoy together. Now, my husband and I, we are road trippers. We will hop in a car in a hot second and drive somewhere. And being in Texas, yes, there is nothing obscure when it comes to us driving 4 hours or more. It's just what we do. So for our 7th anniversary, the choice was, where are we going to go? And we wanted to make a quick weekend trip. So we're thinking, hold on, anything from 8 to 10 hours away. That was how we decided where to go. And because I love a great portrait session somewhere in this country, we decided to head back to White Sands Park. Now, this park is gorgeous. It's in New Mexico. If you have never been to White Sands, I want to tell you right now, you need to find some time to get to this park. This sand dunes out here, they are gorgeous. They were created for portrait sessions. While I was there, I saw a young lady doing a portrait session, and trust me, if I was in the area, I would stay in this desert, and it is a desert, okay? So just because this white sand is very cool on the feet, and it feels like it can't be hot, it gets hot. It gets real hot, but I just love driving through the dunes and then picking a spot where we can post up and enjoy ourselves. And I know you're thinking, this is it. The first time you see it, it is striking. So again, if you're not a road tripper, figure out how to get someplace, but get out and see this country. It really is something to behold. I think it's recording. So I meant to bring my tripod. I packed it, clearly left it in the car because I don't have it with me and I'm having to hold this right now. But beautiful White Sands National Park, and it's sun setting. God, that's a great picture right there. I need to turn this around and get this picture. This is so pretty. Hold on. Look at that. That's gorgeous. That's nice. So we're bringing this anniversary weekend to an end. We leave tomorrow. Are we going to try to do the hot air balloons tomorrow morning? Depends on what time we get up. We may very well get to see the hot air balloons. The weather should be nice, so it would be great to see them. They're doing some sort of festival that happens here in September, and it's been a good trip. We're going to leave it at that. So another portrait session is on the books, and we're getting ready to head back. Now, The park is open fairly late depending on the time of year. This time of year that we decided to go, it closed a little bit early. And I don't know what it looks like now with the cuts that have happened, but it is still a great park to visit. I highly suggest you put it on your list. Yes, go there, do photos. And there is a particular time in the year where they do this midnight thing with the full moon. That is still on my list because I really want a photo session at that time too. At the end of the day, we had a great time in the park again. We're gonna head to dinner, and then tomorrow we're gonna see some hot air balloons. Okay, yeah, that's on my list too. So we got to the park for the hot air balloon festival bright and early. It was chilly according to my husband, so he didn't get out of the car. He stayed in the car. But for those who got out, they were giving free quick little rides on the hot air balloon. Now we are not like the professionals, the ones who are off to the right over here, who are literally going up and doing their own thing. Golly, I think it's so cool. But you know, hot airs are funny. If the weather is not quite right, they don't go up. So they actually had another festival the day before that got canceled due to the wind, but today worked out to where people could get free rides, and those who had their hot air balloons could get their balloons together and go do something fun. Isn't it amazing what you can do just like in any random day? So it's time to head back, and I wanted to stop here in this national park as well and get a couple more photos, but sometimes when you have a lot of open road facing you, you don't always stop. Now, sometimes we do. We have been known to stop and grab a lot of photos, but in this case, I was like, no, let's just get back to the house and call it a day. But I will say this, as we're going through these national parks, of course, my head goes to, where do people get their groceries? Because there are people who live out here. I call it the boonies, and I'm just saying, because I'm used to having a grocery store right around the corner. But I have to go back to, when you get a chance to do a road trip with someone you enjoy, okay, then you start really seeing the world differently. I know a number of us like to get on a plane and get someplace, and I respect and trust, I do. But there is something about getting on the open road and looking at all the various areas, the land masses, the landmarks, the homes that are in the United States. Like just being in the air, you miss a good chunk of this. And when you're on the ground, you get to see it. You get to experience it. You start thinking about where you are, and you just don't even realize what's available. All that to say, if you feel the need to get in your car and drive someplace, I say do it now. When I was younger, I would travel by myself, and also times were different. Nowadays, I would say definitely travel with somebody. And if you don't believe in having someone know where your location is, oh, this is the time to start location sharing, people, okay? as I said before, we like to do anywhere from an 8 to 10 hour weekend trip because we can get up in the morning, we can get to our destination, enjoy a little lunch, and still be able to go out and enjoy the day. And so on the way back, exact same thing. We get up early in the morning, get a little breakfast. Obviously, this time we did the hot air balloons, and no, Mr. Jack did not do a ride because it was too cool for him. But we like to get back so that we can take care of anything and get some good sleep. Now, I am very much like my father, rest his soul. I like to get the state lines as I'm coming and going as if I've never crossed the state line before. I don't know. It's something we did as a kid. I should say when I was a kid with my family on our road trips. Something I continue to do. But here's the deal. When you are spending time with the one you love, celebrating your anniversary or any other special occasion, doesn't really matter what you do. It's just being with them. That's all that really matters.